Hello, welcome back to Key Felicidad Craft. Today I'll be showing you how to make this turban. You'll be needing a trouser length of a non-stretchy fabric. If you are using a stretchy fabric, then 1 yard is okay. So I'll be measuring out 28 by 20 inches. If you'll be using a stretchy fabric, 26 by 18 inches is okay. So the next thing to do is to cut out 17 by 4 inches, 8 pieces to form the V-shaped pleats for the turban, and you make sure that everything is equal and it is well arranged as you see me do in the video. When forming your V-shape, there is 2 ways to create it. Is either you sew down first for each of the 8 pieces and arranged sewing one after the other, or you just use an office pin to hold it down and sew once. Whichever way you are doing, just make sure it is neatly arranged one layer after the other. So as you're arranging on the left and on the right, you can just sew down each step, or you use an office pin to hold each step, then you sew once. Just make sure it is neatly arranged. For beginners, I would advise, as you are arranging your left hand side and the right hand side of your pleats, you keep sewing before you place the next one on top, so that it will be easy for you, so that you will have everything neatly arranged. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So when you are done, have something like this. So the next thing to do is to get the middle of your V shape and the middle of your turban, like that is your 28 by 20 inches. Then you sew to the left hand side and to the right hand side, as you see me doing the video. You should have something like this when you are done. And the next thing to do is to fold like that, and you measure about 11 to 12 inches depending on the hair sacrifice of the person. If you are using a stretchy fabric, then 10 inches to 10.5 is enough, but this is a non-stretchy fabric. You measure about 12 inches and you just sew down, or you attach a loop at the back. So I'll be measuring 5 by 11 inches, 2 pieces. You sew down on the wrong side and turn it inside out. When you are done turning it out, you should have something like this. Then you fold the edge inside and you sew again. So after that, you attach to the right hand side and to the left hand side of the turban. Just watch closely. After attaching the loop, you have something like this. Then you get your needle and you place close attention to this part. Create a running stitch from one end of the turban to the other end, as you see me do in the video, to get that shape you have at the back of the turban. Then it's time for us to form our braids, and this is 7 by 40. I've already folded mine inside out, so you fold on the wrong side, then you sew down and you turn it out. So this is 7 inches by 40 inches. You cut out 3 pieces. The next thing to do is to start fitting with a fiber. If you have a 1-inch foam, it's also fine. So you start filling your fiber. Please, you need to be gentle when doing this, especially when you are using a foam, so that you won't break the foam. You arrange neatly, you push it in, and you do it for the all three fabrics. you have something like this, then you arrange on each other and sew the edge. Please just watch closely for you to understand better. When you are done sewing that, you braid. Normal way to braid, you can either have someone to hold the tip for you, or you place it at the tip of your machine. You use your machine needle to hold it down, then you braid. Whichever way is comfortable for you, please do. And when you are done, you have something like this. So it's time for us to close the back. So you get the two edge, place them on each other, and you sew down on your sewing machine. If your fabric is too thick, you can hand stitch. So I'll be cutting out 10 inches by 6 inches. That's what I'll be using to cover the back. You just fold and turn inside out, then you place it exactly the way I placed mine, and you stitch again. And after stitching, you should have something like this. Then you turn it inside out, putting the parts where you stitch behind. Yes, you fold it behind. Then you can use your hot glue gun, or you can use this type of gum, the B700, to just close that opening. Yes, I'll be using, you can press it for a while, but I'll be using a peg to just hold it down while I do other things. Please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please kindly do that. Kindly like and share. If you have any question, you can just drop that in the comment section. Thank you so much. I placed the turban on a mannequin and placed the braided bands on it. You can attach the two together. If you are doing that, please make sure you are doing that neatly. But I'll not be attaching mine, so that I can either use the turban alone or use the braided headband alone, which is also fine. That will bring us to the end of the tutorial for today. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.